Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let me pull up my chat real quick so that I know what everyone's saying.
Well, there's like 3 different people in the chat, and it says there's 0 people on. Sure, buddy.
Sure. Well, I believe that when pigs fly. Oop, there we go.
Why?
Yeah, it took a minute to get on because we had to take care of a few things, but we are on now, and that is what matters. 1 second, let me fix something real quick.
Fix something real quick.
I will, thank you.
It ain't the Raven Knight. Apparently they were surprised to find you on your own live stream.
I know, right? It's weird. It's weird that I'd be here, right? Okay, guys, so here is the deal. As it is, we are doing something that me and my brother call the Korax Crusade. It's where me and my brother get on for honor, and we only play Knight Heroes. We play any game mode we like. It can be Breach or Dominion, but we only play Knight Heroes. We don't touch the Vikings, Samurai, or Wulin. Only Knight Heroes. So we haven't done a Korax Crusade in a while because my brother only had For Honor on PS4 for a while, and his PS4 broke, so he's having to get a new one. In the meantime, For Honor was on sale for PC, so he got For Honor on PC. So this is the first time we've really gotten to sit down and really play a whole lot together, and it's the first time we've streamed together in ages. So we decided we'd celebrate by doing a Korax Crusade. So, hope you enjoy that, and no, sorry, my friend, we're not doing it with viewers today. Next time I will, but not tonight. It's a me and my brother night, but hey, you know what? Next time.
Next time, baby.
Next time, baby. Okay, so, do I have any orders that need? Yes, I have some orders. I have resourceful, medic, flawless, dueling, dominant, and classic. That means I gotta go warden or war mommy. Gotta get a dominant executioner, and I gotta get a flawless slayer. Let's get a flawless slayer out of the way. Okay, so bro, you ready to go?
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's do this thing. We're gonna play against bots first, you know, get our feet wet. And then we might switch to some players later.
Perhaps.
Alright, so, Vortiger, shut up. Hey Raven, glad to be here to catch this. I really enjoy all your analysis videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Vithari. Appreciate that. I'm always glad to hear from folks who enjoy the videos. It is a blast to make them. It really is. It is amazing how much this channel has grown. I never thought that it would reach this point. I never did. So I am very pleased. And here's my War Mommy. This is my PC War Mommy. Okay, some people have been asking me about my lore of the PC For Honor characters. I've been working on that. It's just hard because I keep wanting to shift back into my PlayStation For Honor lore characters, my For Honor and Glory characters. So forgive me that it's taking a little bit longer than normal. I just want to try to make them as unique as possible. Make some really creative characters. And then I got caught up in the Troy and Frost story, which it's a totally different genre from this altogether. I ought to do a For Honor Noir story.
Like a lawbringer that's an alcoholic, is that what I'm hearing?
No, Lawbringer just, you know, he sits in like a swivel throne or something, and then just like, there's some old-fashioned like cigar in his fingers, just... And then just
So,
like
like
monologues, like jazz music in the background.
He was hitting the opium pipe hard. He got it from a JJ.
Okay, so someone says, you're pretty quiet, Raven. My microphone is a little away from me. Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me? Or are y'all having trouble hearing me? And have I seen the new execution? Yes, I do like the new execution. That one with the water denial? Yeah, I genuinely like that. I seem to be having some connectivity issues. I keep getting little glitches. Let's see if that works itself out.
It should.
Hope so, because if we're having connectivity issues, that is not a good thing.
Well, it might just be a little glitchy, but it's not going to let
You captured Zone C.
I hope not.
Stay here.
You think that with PC it'd be working better?
One would assume. One big and down.
Wow, that is some awful lag that I've got. Let me check my latency. Yeah, it's 29. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it's up there.
You captured Zone A.
It's not going to bounce around like that.
Okay, good. I had the microphone a little too far away. There we go. Getting those kills and killing filthy pagans. Now the rule to the Korax Crusade is anyone who we fight in these matches is a filthy heretic or pagan.
You lost.
There are no in-betweens. We are on a crusade for the Lord, and there is no ifs, ands, or buts. If you are against us, you are against God, you will die. Now,
You captured Zone A.
and if there are, if we have, like, non-knights on our team, because right now we have all knights on our team, which is pretty sick. But if we ever have non-knights on our team, then they are converted warriors for God. That is the rule. And before y'all say, wow, that's pretty cringe, bear in mind, it's our stream.
Also bear in mind, we can be sarcastic if we want.
Oh, get that, get this raider off my screen.
Get him to fall and barbecue it.
Don't talk about barbecues. It'll just get Vortiger happy.
Everybody enjoys succulent meat.
Don't start, please. My whole Discord has this thing about barbecue. It's really not worth it.
Is it because we're from the South?
I'll explain later.
Alright. For me, For Honor did to any phrase involving For Honor much like what Among Us did to any phrase involving Among Us. Whenever I see a phrase involving For Honor, I can't help myself but laugh.
I suppose I can understand that.
I feel like that Among Us got far quicker.
Agreed. Oh my god, Among Us is just... Among Us has to be one of the fastest examples of a game, of a meme game, that died just as quick as it appeared.
Well, it was actually around for a while, and some people got launched in the status, and it kind of went crazy.
Well, no, what I mean is, the game arrived, people really enjoyed it, it turned into a meme, and then just as quick as it turned into a meme, it died.
Yeah, well, it was worse for me because my students, they would not stop talking about it.
Well, yeah, but then again, you gotta remember, your students are the same ones who couldn't shut up about Fortnite for a while.
Yep. Last year it was Fortnite, this year it was Among Us. I don't know what's next year.
Well, that's the thing, and this is something we talked about in one of my previous streams. Fortnite just... Fortnite and Among Us both prove what I was talking about earlier. They cannot survive long when the memes die. When the memes get old and no one cares about them anymore, it's hard to stay invested. Just here to say hi, thank you, Tynal Jackson. What was the music in the intro for the importance of Vikings Day? Loved it. That was My Mother Told Me. It's a Viking season. You can look it up on YouTube and find the one that we used. It is pretty awesome. I do like that song. I'm actually surprised that they let me keep it. Like, I thought that it would get copyright stricken, but it did not. So there you go.
Well, you see, they would have copyrighted it, but their mother told them.
Good. Raven, the thing that's more dangerous than lag is a 600 latency Kensei.
Oh, good lord, that's terrifying. Like, don't even... That's the kind of thing that keeps you up at night right
Captured
there.
Zone C.
Thing is, though, For Honor has internet appeal, which Among Us doesn't have.
Let me tell you what For Honor has that Among Us and Fortnite will never have. Replayability. Here's the thing, no matter how often For Honor may tick me off, I will always want to come back and play another round of it. Because the characters are so engaging and fun, it's so unique playing different styles of warriors. Even though you could argue that the game modes are repetitive, using the characters isn't repetitive if you play it right. And no, I don't want to even say that, because there's no wrong way to play a character, but there are cringe ways to play a character. Like, to me, I couldn't, like people keep saying, if you want to play a Orochi, just light spam. I'm not going to light spam, because I would get very bored of just light spamming a character. I could not do that. I would say, no, that's boring. I can't do that. I always try to play characters a little differently, use different, like, combos, use different means of attacking, depending on what I'm fighting against. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
You jerk.
I was trying to get the Raider.
This does not serve the Imperium.
I thought we were serving the papacy.
Whatever.
Yeah, but more on the point, I think the problem is, like, Among Us can still be fun if like you get a group of friends. It's like sort of like you treat it kind of like a party game.
Yeah.
And you do it like that, and like everybody knows each other. But doing it with strangers gets old after a while. I remember like the last time I played, and I just said I'd give up. Like one guy kept on flirting with me the entire time. It's like, dude, get a life.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. Amin asked, so what did you think about my Horus Griffin? I love the minute I saw that. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Amin here on the Discord showed me that he made his Griffin look like Horus Lupercal from Warhammer 40k. I was blown away, and I had to call my bro who got me into 40k and say, check this out, it's Lupercal. And my brother just went, Lupercal! It was the funniest thing ever. Oh man, that was good, man. I really liked that. Let's hit the harbor. I haven't been to the harbor in a while. Alright, hey Raven, what's your favorite thing about Warhammer? Okay, so I think... let me say this about Warhammer. I like the meme potential of it for now. But here's the thing. Like I said earlier, memes can die very quickly. But what I think allowed Warhammer to stay relevant to me is how cool and expansive it is. I love the idea of the Space Marines. I love the idea of this intergalactic war between humanity and the rest of these forces. I love the fact that humanity is in many ways so outclassed by these other races in terms of technology and strength and size. I love the fact that humanity, despite all of their disadvantages, is able to hold out against impossibility, which is almost inspiring, you know? But what I really like is I think my favorite Warhammer 40k thing is the Caiaphas Cain series. And the reason I like him is not only because Caiaphas Cain is such a fascinating character, but because Caiaphas Cain isn't a Space Marine. In fact, you very rarely see Space Marines in the story, if at all. It's just the story of this commissar, who's basically like a high-ranking officer in the Imperial Guard. And his job is basically to maintain discipline and order, where he's also a bit of a coward, you know? He's hailed as a hero of the Imperium, but he's terrified of combat. He's terrified of dying. So it's funny to see this character trying to stay alive in very life-threatening situations and yet always come out a hero. It shows the micro of the Imperium. You know, it's very easy with how big the Warhammer 40k universe is. It's easy to forget that there is a micro, that there are everyday citizens just trying to live their lives. Small Imperial Guard regiments that are doing their best to fight the Imperium's battles, even though they aren't super soldiers like the Space Marines, you know? So I give full credit to that. I think that it's a very expansive world that you can look at from the macro, like the big, awesome space battles and Space Marine engagements, and the micro, where you look at the everyday commissar and his Imperial Guard soldiers just trying to, you know... Oh, Will, you're so toxic. Just going to the spawn zone?
Wasn't my initial plan.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come help you because you're in trouble. But fear not. The crusade will not be halted by this one instance.
You lost Zone A.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. We've done enough damage. Let's now give them a fighting chance. That was mean of us. I'm actually grossed out by what I just did.
That's okay. You have one following you.
That was disgusting. Oh, Tion D, we gave you a fighting chance and you run right to us. You could not live with your own failures. Where did that bring you? Straight to me. Now I want you to think about what you've done. Think about it. Think about it, you filthy egg!
No, he normally doesn't play bot matches. He's doing it to get me warmed up. That's all.
Oh yeah, if you've ever watched my streams, you know I usually play against other players, but my brother, he doesn't usually play against other people. He likes a more casual game style, and I don't mind that. I don't mind doing that. But we will play against some other players in a little bit, just to have some fun. But I'm just getting him warmed up. We're having a little bit of fun, messing around. This is for us just what For Honor is. It's just a fun time. We're not doing this to be competitive. We're not doing this to prove how good we are. We're just having fun. And that's what this game always was for us. And if that means playing bots for a while, that means we play bots for a while.
Zone A. You captured Zone C.
You thought we weren't getting a live stream? Well, we almost didn't, but we decided let's just do a late one.
Better late than never. Or Nate than lever.
Corruption, aka getting gank virus. The only time Griffin is likable outside the Lords when he's meant to be from another game. Media. Come on. Okay, I'll go for it.
You captured zone
No,
A.
you had your chance, Raider. You had your chance, Raider. You had your chance, Swedish pagan. Swedish pagans marching ashore, forged in Valhalla on the hammer of Thor.
I never thought that his hammer was a Smith and Hammer.
What is it?
Like a Warhammer. Wait.
Hey!
Stay here.
Really? You know, one of the downsides to being new on PC is I keep getting up against the bot ones, and they're almost
You lost
too
zone
easy.
A.
Do be like this. After this, we go to actual players.
Alright, we'll do a few rounds with actual players, but I want this to be fun for you too, bro.
I'm here for your community.
You captured zone A.
Well, we'll gauge it as we go. Who knows, you might do well. But then again, considering how my connectivity is acting a little weird, we'll see what happens.
I think it's just a graphics issue. I think if I like upload service and one more notch, I think we have to fine.
Yeah,
Enemy team is breaking.
After a while.
The
it
enemy
just took
rallied.
A, not A.
Dang it, I had a timeshare in A.
Oh, he did a light. Yeah, there you go, Raider. There you go,
Enemy team
Raider.
is breaking.
Now you're oh, okay. Raider's thinking smart now. Raider's thinking smart. Nope. He's back to caveman brain. All right. Hey Raven, I've wondered why does your avatar have camo on the armor? I think that was a creative choice by Jay, the guy who drew it. He kind of wanted to mix a modern feel with it, I think. It's different, but I liked it. Alright, so let's see if we can't get into a lobby with a few others. Pull out that. There we go.
Curse you, T-Rex arms.
What level of bot did you put up against on console? Usually bot 2s and 3s, if I did play against bots.
Good. That's a nice golden cross. Okay, so hear me out. Your avatar's armor for war.
That would be sick. I would hear. So my avatar's armor as a warden set, that would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Either that or a Lawbringer or Griffin set. Come on, can you imagine Griffin wearing my armor?
That would kind of make sense considering yours is an amalgamation.
I mean, there you go, right there. All right, here we go. Resourceful warrior, medic, dueling. I ain't gonna do a duel right now, so bro, you ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
Let's do it. We're gonna look for a match. It may take a minute because it's gonna try to match us with people more low level like us, but then
They're
it'll
looking for Smurfs.
then it'll give up and pair us with whoever the heck it can find. I don't need to play as a classic warrior anymore. I might switch to a PK or something. Or
Vault Turtle wants to know what the Korax Crusade is. You may want to explain that.
okay, one more time on the Korax Crusade. Korax Crusade was something me and my brother came up with early on when we started playing For Honor. It's a game mode that me and my brother do where we play Dominion or Breach only, and we only play Night Warriors. So, like, no Samurai, no Viking, no Wulan, just Night Warriors. And the rule is that any match we engage in is automatically us versus pagans and heretics and enemies of the church, enemies of God. And everyone on our side is a converted Christian warrior for the cross, and we're out to purge some heretics. And you might say that just sounds like a role play or something. And you know what? You're technically not wrong about that, but ours sounds cooler the way we phrase it, so let us have this one, won't you?
Just don't question it, please. Come on, man. Don't hurt my feelings.
Come on, guys. We worked hard on this.
Come on. Buddy.
Come on, really? Come on.
I want to use that in court. Your Honor, if I may. Come on.
Your Honor, come on. All right. The moment bots start spamming lights is pain. Yes. Let's see. How's your hand doing? Looks like Sunda's flame burned you out, but seriously, how is it doing? My hand is actually doing a lot better. I can move it around a lot easier. It's not as stiff to move, and the burn doesn't hurt nearly as bad, so I'm doing a lot better now. Yes, I am doing much, much better. Hey, Raven, do you prefer Warmonger or Blackbriar? Not sure what one to get next. For me, I enjoy playing Blackbriar a bit more just because I like the riposte ability that they have. But Warmonger, I think, is easier to get the hang of. And what I mean by that is the riposte requires timing and a lot of practice. Warmonger just requires corruption, genuinely. Also, Warmonger's backhanded slap ability is just so spammable. It's so easy to get in those quick, easy hits. I've won far more often with Warmonger than I have with Blackbriar, but I think I have more fun with Blackbriar than I have with Warmonger. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag there. So I hope that answered your question. Whoop. Kicked me out of YouTube for some reason. They took me off chat. Why'd you take me off chat? Okay. How do you feel about wolves? Wolves are wolves. BP 100. Oh, okay. Thanks. Sounds fun. No problem, man. No problem, Vault Turtle. Happy to help out. 45 people watching right now. That's crazy. I know it's a little boring right now because we're just waiting to get into a room.
Yeah, 3 minutes. I expected it to take a second, but that's kind of a shock.
Oh, it took me 5 minutes one time. Because it's looking for a room that has people close to our level. But it's hard to find people close to our level at this point.
Player skill wide, so yeah, I figured they would have abandoned that by now.
You'd think, but you'd be wrong.
It's like, dude, at this point, just throw us in.
Yeah, just give us something, man. We'll take it. Griffin with that beard. And Law Daddy.
Everyone likes Law Daddy.
Not everyone. I've heard a lot of people say that they can't stand Law Daddy at this point.
This aesthetic is sweet.
The aesthetic is sweet, but they think that he's been nerfed too many times. I don't know. I fought some really good Lawbringers.
If you could design one new armor set for any one hero, what would it look like and who would equip it?
If I could design one new armor set, I want Wardens to have an option where you can take off the helmet, because I think that'd be cool. I'd also like... That's a good question. I'd like an armor set for Shugoki where he doesn't look like a fat ass. I'd like him to actually look buff, like muscular, you know? Oh, looks like we found a game. We finally found a game.
On mine it still says searching.
Really? Failed to join.
Matchmaking's canceled.
Alright, gonna try one more time. And if it doesn't work, we're just going back to bots. But we are trying, so anyone out there watching this saying, oh, you're too scared to play. No! It's not what it is. It's just either our connection is shit, or
it shouldn't be.
Or the game is just having trouble finding people at our level to play against. Which either one could be true. Anyway, back to the chat. Let's see. I don't care how good Shinobi's rework is. I'm not playing him until he gets a set of armor that I think looks good.
That's fair.
Fair enough. Raven, interesting thought. If the Knights, Vikings, and Samurai had been fighting for millennia, wouldn't some of them get inspired by the other faction and adapt to the other factions? Yeah, you'd think so. One of the many plot holes of the story.
You'd think that, but then you'd be wrong.
Like, if they'd been experiencing battle with each other for 1,000 years, wouldn't they all use plate armor by now?
And you think the Raiders' idea of just going in shirtless into battle would go extinct?
Yeah, you'd think that would be over. But no, you'd be wrong. Let's see. I think every hero should have a set where we can see their face. Yep.
I vote for that.
Be careful calling Lawbringer good. Mort will get mad at you. I couldn't care less if Mort gets mad at me. I don't know. And use their own tag to get against Raven Knight. I love you. Well, I love you too, Emerald Dragon. Still disappointed that ornaments from the campaign are not available. Sigbard's bear hat and Valk's wings. Yeah, I agree. I want those. How about Kensei like armor for Aramusha?
Yes, please.
That'd be nice. I'd do anything to get rid of that hat.
Please.
So like Shugoki's concept art, he was still big and kind of round, but he wasn't anywhere near as fat looking and had even bigger arms. Yes, I wanted to get this giant dude, like buff, powerful.
Yeah, like think like Gears of War kind of body. Leader has found a game session.
Oh right, here we go. Yes, we found one. Thank goodness. I was starting to worry there. All right, but remember the rule: only knights. All right, so let's see. Who am I gonna go today? Who am I gonna go today?
Since I gotta go Vanguard.
Oh my God, we're all going knights. This is.
They've planned it.
They've yes. All right, then in that case, I'm gonna go Peacekeeper. All right, may the crusade begin. What are we up against? 2 Shaolins, an Orochi, and a Centurion.
That's a wee bit concerning.
That is a little concerning. Orochi might. Let's see what they're.
I'm more concerned about the Shaolin, truth be told. Give all the heroes a shirtless armor. Some of the female lock ones that Ubisoft might have trouble getting.
Oh wow, they are a little bit on the lower end of the spectrum. Centurion is a rep 2, but the others are all below rep 1.
Oh, you have the 22 over there, so. Yeah, the Shaolin is a rep overall rep.
Oh, okay. So he might be a little bit more dangerous than we give him credit for. But Orochi and Shaolin on the far end look a little new. Centurion is an overall rep 4, so that means that this guy's. Oh, they can hear me. Sweet. All right. This is a new experience.
Indeed.
All right. Once I die, I'll probably turn off voice chat. Just so that I don't bother people.
Might still work for everything.
You captured Zone C.
If it doesn't, I'm sure someone on chat will tell me.
You captured Zone A.
Don't run from me. Oh, wait.
You lost.
The crusade commences. Oh, y'all took A, no problem. I'm heading back.
Oh, that's because Shaolin ran out of it. I don't blame him. He saw the Warden and a Centurion coming for him. He said, I'd rather not, sir.
One of the Shaolins quit. We've got a bot here.
Well, then he feel bad about this.
And, bro, you say you were scared to fight other players.
That wasn't a player. That was a bot.
Oh, well, I mean, like, you've been doing well, is what I'm saying. You've got 2 kills.
The match is like 2 minutes. I wouldn't live. Let's not count those chickens before they hatch there, bud.
True enough. True enough. But you're doing well, is what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm okay at war.
What's my latency? Oh, it's not bad. Drex, my latency's actually not doing too bad. Oh, whoa, it jumped up to 54 for a second there. Wow, that was scary. I keep having to check that, make sure that I don't... Whoa, that was glitchy. Why did you keep running, Sean? You could have taken me.
He doesn't want to skip like that.
You lost.
All right, I'll
Zone
pick.
C.
Okay, you pick him up. You pick him up. I'll let you have it. Centurion stealing my kill. Why you do this to me, Centurion? Oh, he's apologizing. No, you're all good, man. I'm joking. I'm joking. It just happens. You're all good.
All is good.
Yeah, it's all good. There's no worries. I don't really. It's just one of those things.
No crap. Centurion needs help. It's
Oh, go help him out, bro. Go help him out. I'm just kind of monitoring the zones. Oh, one's headed to A. I'm gonna go up and meet him. You don't need to help. I've got this. I'll holler if I need help. Oh, it's the bot. Never mind, I can handle that. If I can't handle a bot shall I'm in trouble. Bye. Oh, he survived. Okay, well you won't survive this time. Bye. As I said. Woo. I haven't checked the chat in a bit. Then again, I didn't think I'd stay alive this long.
You captured Zone A.
Just to steal you over here.
You captured Zone C.
That was just rude.
Jay.
Oh, there's the bot again. Ooh, good light. I've been practicing my deflex. I'm not as good as I thought. You don't know. Deflect is where they attack and I dodge the attack. So, well, yeah, I didn't want to kill him, but I was just hoping he'd attack me so I could deflect into it. But that's how you practice. But it's okay. It's all good. I tend to, if I really wanted practice, I'd just fight nothing but bots.
You captured Zone C.
But then again, I guess if you really want to get good practice, you need to try to
Enemy
fight.
team is breaking.
Exactly.
I resurrect thee.
Like Lazarus, rise from the dead. Those of you who got that, you went to Sunday school. Oh, they took Seabat. All right, I hear you. It's the bot again. Here, goodbye.
Enemy team is breaking.
I figured out the bot's greatest weakness. Gravity.
You captured Zone C.
Oh, bro. That was nothing. Just pointing out that was well done. Okay.
Lost Zone C.
Okay, round 2.
I feel bad for the minions.
Oh, good move, bro. Good move. Whoa! Bleed out. Bleed got him. Oh, wait, we're last one's alive. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize there was one left. I thought he was the last one. Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to be a good Samaritan here, and here you are, doesn't matter. I just do not approve. I'll heal him. Hold him off while I'm picking up the group.
Victory!
I'm sorry, Centurion, didn't get you in time.
All right. And the first crusade was... Yeah. GG. GG, Drex. GG, man. That was sick. And no deaths. That's a first for me.
I love you guys. We love you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. You guys, thank you, Murky. You're on. I'll mention you in the description on the stream, man. You probably have never heard of me. I don't expect you to know who I am, but appreciate you a lot.
I like this one. Being all spiritual and a master of martial arts won't save Shaolin from gravity.
You know, Goku beat that. You know, Goku realized, you know, what's the stream? I am, look up Raven Knight, on YouTube, Drex, and that's me. You'll look at the Raven Knight. I'm not super popular, but I do a stream once a week, and this is that night, so feel free to check it out. Love to have you. Anyway, you saved me. Why? Being all true. Although Shaolin acts like a monkey, he doesn't think like monkey like Griffin. This is true. Oh, we're fighting against Drexmane and Murky Stunner this time. Okay, that's sad. I feel bad. We were making a connection. Okay, time to play someone else besides PK. How about you know what? Let's go Warden. Let's go Warden. I'm feeling Warden. You feeling Warden? Let's go.
They're already doing the monkey meme again, man.
Of course they are. It doesn't take long.
Oh, should I have gone Warden?
You should have gone Warden, bro.
I feel like I missed an opportunity here.
You should have gone Warden, bro. Messing up, man.
I just...
Oh wait, now I just led Drex to my stream, so now he's gonna stream snipe. But For Honor isn't one of those games where you can really stream snipe. You know?
I mean, other than, like, figure out a location.
Like, oh look, he's heading to Zone C. Somebody's.
You can see where you're going. You can't see where I'm going.
That is very true.
But that's okay. I'll make sure you can't see where I'm going by sticking with you.
Actually, I should probably turn off the chat. One second, we can turn this off.
Will they still be able to hear on the stream?
They should. Oh. Oh, you took me out of it. Dang it, game! Damn it, Bobby. Anyway. Murky Stoner from the last game. What is up? You know what you're putting on your gravestone. I'm putting about damn time. Alright, let's go! I feel like we were just here. I feel like this is very familiar. And for those of you who remember, PC Warden is Ruth. So everyone say hi to Ruth.
I thought you called her Deborah.
No, that's Black Prior. PC Warden is Ruth. Oh, no! Centurion. Okay, bro, I'll let you fight Centurion alone. I'll let you both have this. I'll let you both have this. I will go elsewhere. Rex Man, I'll let you have that too. I will take a rotation. Get out of here. That was too easy. That was way too easy. I'm a little ashamed of myself. I should not do well. Ooh, good deflect. Whoa! Okay, this Orochi is not new. He knows what he's doing.
They got me.
You lost.
Revenge has been activated. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Howdy do, Ruth. Everyone say hi to... Yeah, everyone's saying hi to Ruth. Yes. I love that I've made this a thing.
It's funny because we just finished a series at church on Ruth.
That is weird. Yeah, one of our most recent sermon series was on Ruth. That isn't... I promise that was not intentional. That's incredibly ironic. Up. And there's the light. Up. We gotta take some zones. Whoa, that was a glitch. That was a glitch.
Was it a good glitch?
It's done now, so. Taking A.
You captured Zone A.
Focus not on what you have. Focus more on... No, I set that line off. There was a line I was going for, and that wasn't it. Alright.
Whoa. They're guarding Zone C.
And I'm in Zone C. Attack from behind. For the light. Light. The light did not save you. Walk into the light. Yeah! Get him, bro!
You captured Zone C.
Make him feel the might of Rome.
There once was a dream that was Rome. Then some Oseroths came around and kind of worked.
Okay. I got me and Murky right here, right now. Don't even get involved, Will. I got this.
I'm not there. I'm in Sorry, dude.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, whoa, no! Orochi, you jerk! How dare you disgrace an honorable duel?
Did someone say dishonorable?
That's what you get for interfering with an honorable duel between men. Bro, bro, get him. You got this, bro.
No, you don't.
No! No!
No! Oh, dang it, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my
Ah.
god. I hate myself now. Oh. It was nothing but a distraction.
You captured
This
Zone
is
A.
not the honorable way. He was the best thing.
Oh, the light got me. It's always the light. Yeah! Get him, bro. Get him. Yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is. Ruth Best Girl. You're dang right she is. Ruth Best Girl. That's why I want there to be a thing where you can take off the helmet. You know, it's like that way you can see that she is Best Girl. You go on to Zone A. You think you got that, bro?
I'm in C, and I could use some help.
I'm coming, bro.
They got me. They will take down one. I think we've answered enough, but I think a Spartan hero in the game, I really like Valkyrie. It's not that it wouldn't look cool, it's just, you gotta think about the game mechanics and how to play differently from some of the other heroes.
Oh, I thought my hyper armor could save me. See, that thing about hyper armor, it doesn't really save your health. It just makes you die a little slower. Hey, you got him, bro. Attaboy.
They were low on health, so I'm not gonna take too much credit for that.
Hey, you know what? When it works, it works.
Get you back up.
Good plan. Hey!
Now I'm going to go.
Now I'm not going to go bother Drex. Drex is a good man, woman. I'm not sexist. We're going to go to A. We're going to take that back. We're going to keep ourselves in this game. C just got. I'm going to go back to C.
I'll take A.
Yeah, you take A. I may have low health, but I can hold out for a little
Zone
bit.
A.
Oh, Drex. Hey, Drex.
You lost.
Let me have
Zone
it,
A.
bro. I don't want you to get involved. Drex is a good person. If I die with honor. I am so sorry, Drex. I am so sorry. Here, I'm going to drop a sorry for you. I'm sorry. I didn't know they'd do that. Murky. You know, I'm not going to get involved. Murky, you have that. You have that, Murky.
Your team is breaking.
How dare you do that light attack in my presence? You should be ashamed, Royal Panda. You steal the name of my friend Killer. That is not.
Stealing the name if there's a slight alteration.
I mean, if I call myself Darth Gator, doesn't that steal the name?
No, because you're a gator. Like Chad.
Ooh, the glitch was real in that one. Trying to take back B. Take back B. Take back B. There we go. It wasn't enough. Someone take A. Someone take A. I'm going to C.
Your team rallied. You captured Zone C.
And drop the bomb.
Enemy team is breaking. The enemy rallied.
The enemy rallied. That is not good. That is most definitely ungood.
Ooh, she's a tough customer.
I'm gonna go to A. Try to take that back. Hold C. Yep, hold C. I need to. Oh, bleed. Okay.
Enemy team is breaking.
Oh, I got that going around this.
Gosh, that was predictable.
Yeah, that was predictable. I should have known better.
You captured.
Well, no,
Zone A.
this Orochi just every time I blocked, she'd try to go into a dodge to deflect and light, but it was predictable. Just guard breaker each time I hit. See, that's the thing. That's the thing about Orochis. Predictable Orochis always try to go into a dodge light. It's kind of their bread and butter. All right, I'm coming to help it see.
You lost Zone C.
No, this end. That's how it's going to be. So that's how it's gonna be.
You captured Zone C.
So that's how it's gonna be. Good job, bro. You bring honor to Rome.
Your team is breaking.
Indeed.
Now, the crusade
Victory.
is complete. Good fight, all.
Absolutely.
That is the way of the warrior. Even if you weren't a warden, we appreciate it.
I'm a new guy.
I'm new.
I'm Tim.
I'm Tim, new guy. Man, I really ignored the chat for a little bit.
Yeah, we kind of did. There's actually a good question. Like, do you think there'll be sort of like a covenant system, like on top of the faction system, like where you choose Chimera or Orcos?
That would be cool. I actually would like that idea. Murky Stunna has opted. Oh, Murky, no. I'm sorry, Murky. I'm sorry. Drex 2, no. Oh, we were making such fast friends. Oh.
Now you can change the audio thing.
Yeah, good plan. Okay, let me go ahead and do that now. Audio, voice chat mode, disable. Okay, now I won't annoy everybody.
You can just annoy me.
Yeah, and annoy my chat. These Orochis that light spam, they gank, they even put on bleed, and yet they still lose. Well, the problem is some of them are just really predictable. Oh, we're out of Do you want to do more player versus player, or do you want to switch back to bots?
We're good here.
Okay, all right. Let's do a few more player versus player, then we may switch back to bots. If we do breach, we're definitely going to switch.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
Too long otherwise.
Yeah. What time is it anyway? Oh shoot, it's almost 10. We'll do one more Dominion, and then we'll switch to breach, and that'll probably wrap things up because we can't do a super long one tonight. I've got work tomorrow, and we've got a few things we want to take care of around the house before I go into work. So anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream so far. This has been a lot of fun going back to the Korax Crusade. Next time I do a Korax Crusade and I invite some people on, remember the rule is only knights. So and don't worry, we'll probably have some version where we do only Vikings or Samurai or something like that. We'll figure that out. But for now, the Korax Crusade. What armor sets do I think the new hero will get? I've got to see it first, but I'm gonna bet some kind of Yamabushi robe. I need to read some of my old comments.
Which hero are you going to pick for your next PC war? Like, which one are you going to work
Oh, I'm working with all the knights first. In fact, I've been working on the Conqueror, and I've got a pretty cool idea. So my idea with the Conqueror is, keep in mind, I'm trying to do the opposite gender of whatever the For Honor and Glory one was. So since my For Honor and Glory Warden was a guy, this one's a girl, and since my Conqueror in For Honor and Glory was a guy, this one's a girl. And this one's a girl. She was actually a prison warden. Like, she was actually a warden of a prison. And I'm still working it out, but basically my idea so far is that there was a prison break and she was disgraced because of it and sort of went into a Conqueror that way. I'm still working it out. It's not complete. But again, I haven't had a lot of time to think on it just because, lots of videos to make, and then there was Troy and Frost to work on and all that kind of stuff. Speaking of which, I was asked if I would read Troy and Frost out loud on YouTube. I'm not ready to do that yet. First of all, Frost has a lot of lines, and she's a chick, and I can't do chick voices very well, at least not for very long. And so I'm not going to try that right now. That would
And
not...
I can't play a saxophone in the background.
Yeah, it's true. I would need to put some saxophone music in the background.
Like, think Halo 3 ODST music's what we're talking about right there. Rah! Well said.
Would you be interested in having a Spartan hero added to the game to go with the Centurion and Gladiator? Well, I mean, they've already kind of given Spartan armor to Griffin. I doubt that they'll do that.
The Corinthian helmet and all that.
I like your lore for Ruth. Very creative story for her. I love Ruth. I'm sorry. That to me was one of my better moments when creating a For Honor
So
character.
you love Ruth. Can I call you Corax? Every Christian who's ever been involved in dating. Ha! Yeah, I heard that.
Well, that didn't last long. What armor sets do you hope the new hero will have? I already answered that. I see gravity comes to your aid often, Raven. Clearly you are blessed by the Crusade. Damn straight. Not for honor, but for you. No, my favorite line is, how much honor? 4. 4 honor. Anyway, do all the samurai have the seppuku execution? Yes. All samurai were given the opportunity to have the seppuku execution. He better have drip and have some sort of edge to him. Agreed. Oh, we found a match. We found a match, bro. What are we here for?
Oh, it's at night.
Oh, a nighttime battle. Okay, but we still have to go nights. We've got a warlord, but that's fine. We'll take it.
Based on the emblems, looks like there's an Imperial German on the other side.
I think I may have to go Black Prior this time. I have not done Black Prior in a long time, so it's time to go Prior. Commissar Viking? What a name. I'm all about that.
Imperial Commissar, right? We're not talking Kami Commissar.
Yeah, it's got to be an Imperial Commissar, not an actual Kami Commissar, yeah. Hey, Raven, have you seen Shad's latest video where he played with magnets? What is your opinion? I haven't seen that yet. But if it's a Shad video, I will inevitably check it out at some point. I'm a huge Shadiversity fan. I admire him. I think that he's very brilliant, and I think that I really liked his philosophy on the longsword. So if he's playing with magnets, I can't wait to see what that's all about. I am nowhere near Shad's level, so it is my dream to one day be noticed by the Shad man. Shadversity, if you ever end up watching any of my videos and you come across this one, know that, dude, you are a huge inspiration. I think I've watched all of his videos at least once.
Except for the one you just mentioned.
Except for the one I just mentioned, but inevitably I will end up watching it. Night, time battle. Use Lawbringer. Your new name, Horny Knight. Yep. Alright, let's go! Alright. Blow that horn. Alright, here we go! I'm off to Zone C.
Oh, you're going to Zone C? I'll have the Zone C with you.
Yeah, let's work together on this, bro. It is the Crusade. What did you come in as? Law Daddy, okay. Oh, shoot!
You captured Zone A.
Whoa, what a glitch that was.
You captured Zone C.
But the Crusade will not be bested by you. Good job, bro. Did you do that all on your own?
Yes, I killed one guy all on my own and I just got pasted for it. That's me.
Oh, dude, my latency jumped to 80 for a second. That was awful. Ow, my head.
You need to keep your head in the game.
Don't start quoting High School Musical. Don't.
Come on, you're friend. Come on, let's go, buddy.
It just started running away from you. Oh my god! Man, all three of you at once? Man. Okay, well, congrats. You got me. You got me.
That looks like Aaron, though.
Shad versus Raven Knight duel in real life. No, God, no. I don't want to actually fight.
Am I allowed to bring a gun?
Shad, he has way more experience in HEMA than me. And my experience in martial arts has been in mixed martial arts and Muay Thai. And he apparently would, because of his experience with sword combat and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure he'd kill me. Wow. All three of them just sitting in C ready to kill anybody?
Yeah.
Bro, I think we may need to team up on C.
Yeah, wait for me to survive.
Yeah, I'm working on B right now anyway.
Capture Zone A.
Well, they're just saying good fight because they feel accomplished now.
Well, you know what? We don't want to take that from them.
I wouldn't want to take that from anyone. I'm going in the other side. I'm going to try to lure them away. No, I'm going to keep them busy. Come in and help me out when you get the chance. Wow. Peacekeeper's here to help you out.
You lost Zone A.
There you go. I see you. I see you. You good?
I'm alive, but barely.
I'm going to A.
Zone C.
They paid for their treason. Oh, and yeah, let's give them a good fight. They did good. All three of them held out.
That was a little weird. Boost C, correct.
Lost
That
Zone
was the
C.
weakest yell you could have done falling into death.
You capture Zone
What?
A.
Oh, I timed that better than that. Are you kidding me? And how come nobody helped me?
Oh, I was dead.
Nah, there was another person in the zone. But he just kind of
I
waited.
think he's kind of like he's trying to be honorable about it. He only did it once.
Oh, that poor fool.
And I would agree with him if they weren't already like three of them traveling in a pack.
Yeah, there's just three traveling. Are you heading to C, bro?
Yeah, you want me to wait on him?
Yeah, wait on me. We're going to work together. We're going to take that together.
If only I had my grenades.
I'm coming. Oh, they're all just three sitting in C, aren't they?
They're distracted. I'm going in.
Go, 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 go. Bye.
You
Or to
capture
quote
Zone
Popo.
C.
Bye.
Enjoy the climb back up.
You lost
Bitch.
Zone
Wow, y'all are really good. It takes a lot to gank up on one person.
A. You lost Zone C.
That's right. Run away, Warden. Run away, Warden.
Now, let's get an action. Get the thing going. Okay.
You capture Zone C.
I'll let those two have it.
Man, these guys. You know, usually you hear about ganking from other people like, man, ganking is just so... But you don't really see it like this. Now you see it and it's kind of like, wow, do y'all enjoy this? Is this actually how y'all like to play? I can't imagine a more boring... I can't imagine a more boring way to play. That just... To me, that just seems like... How do you enjoy this? How do you find enjoyment in this kind of play style?
It's like they'd rather do this and win than, you know, play regularly and risk losing.
I was gonna let you fight, but okay. And the light continues. Good fight.
What's the legend?
You capture Zone A. Enemy team is
From outer space. You find that look upon your face. Alright.
I think they're gonna rush to C. They really like C for some reason.
Go to C, I'm gonna meet you there.
Hi.
I got your back, bro. In fact, hold on, I got a friend.
The enemy rally.
Really? Really, Warlord? Really? Oh my goodness! Okay, just hold out a few. Can you hold out, bro? Can you hold out, bro?
I'll see what I can
Lost
do.
Zone A.
I'll be there in a moment. I've revived. I'm coming. Play defensively. Don't give him an inch. There you go. Don't bother with executions.
I'm sorry, Force, I had it.
I know. I'm coming. Oh, I'm right here. I'm right here, bro.
I took down 2 of them.
Enemy team is breaking.
Oh, you coward. Holy.
enjoying it?
Yeah. Give it right back in spades. I love it, bro. I love it. Man, Willie, are you the MVP? Yes, you are. You're the MVP with 11 kills.
Don't count it to stay that way.
Oh, you did good, man. I'm proud of you there, dude. That
The
was
enemy
good.
rally.
That was good. That was good. The enemy rally. That's fine. That's fine. We still have a shot. I'm going to C. Meet me there.
Once I revived, they executed me.
Ah, 2 of them are already in here. Okay, let's go, boys.
Alright, I'm back. The tank is strong.
Enemy team is breaking.
Be careful, you're close to the ledge.
That's fine. Man, you just do not want to fight nice, do you?
Enemy rally.
Dang it! I hate this warlord.
Yeah.
Just hold out a minute. He's going to try to guard break you. I guarantee you.
Yeah, he did.
You've got revenge. You popped revenge. Good, good, good. Hold out. I'm coming. I am coming. Good, good, good. Oh, shoot.
I got one of them.
That's what matters. I'm coming. Okay, I get it. You're bad. Settle
Team
down.
is breaking.
Okay, we have to take it. We can't just...
Good night. What the fuck? Oh my god. How can y'all take pleasure in that? How can you all take pleasure in that kind of play style? Like, what is good about that? Oh my god. Well, I'm out. Let me check chat while that was going on.
They got me too.
Defeat.
Dang, man, good thing they're not shouting good fighters banks in the chat. There was nothing to be proud of about that. They should all be ashamed of themselves for that display. I mean, look at the scoreboard. I always say this about gankers. You can always tell a ganking team without having to play them because of how many of them have the double digits. And just look at them all. You can tell which ones are ganking. Just look at the score. Hold on. Pull it back up. No, I don't care about this. Pull it back up. Pull it back up. No, stop it. This right here. Notice. 12, 14, 8, 12. You can tell who the gankers were. Oh my god. This is... They have nothing to be proud of. They have nothing to be proud of. That was actually embarrassing. That was actually embarrassing. Okay. Alright.
Are you going again?
Yeah, let's go again. No, that was actually embarrassing. What do y'all think, chat? Do y'all think that was viable, or do y'all feel just sick looking at that? Oh, we're up against them again? Okay. Alright. And let's see if I can't take advantage of that. If they all want to gank up, I might just have to play someone who can counter. Luckily, there's someone in the Knights who can do that. Look, here's the thing. If you run into a fight and there's just a massive gank going on, whatever, that's just what it is. But if you just sit in a zone with 3 people and do nothing but just gank on the one person who runs in, I have no respect for you. That is such weak-ass playing. And Commissar Viking is probably the worst because I don't think he ever fought on his own. I think he always stayed with 1 or 2 people. What do you think, Roby? Did you catch it a little bit?
Yeah, like he would occasionally rush in, but only if like somebody was already engaged. The one time he did, it was when he did it so that he could shove me over the ledge.
Yeah. He was a ledger. Wow. Okay, well anyway, that match is over. New match begins. Let's see if they stick to that same strategy. Let's go. And this time I'm going to try to get my corruption feed up as quick as possible so that I can counter their ganks if they try it again. Yep, here they all are, all 3 of them. Ah, this one's a light spammer.
Oh, what's the matter?
You captured Zone B.
Yep, that's what happens. Ooh, that didn't turn out so pretty for him, did it? Alright, go to C, let's take C back, and then we're gonna win this fight. We will win this crusade. I'll stay in A, y'all focus on everything else. I want them to come to me. Hello. That was so obvious, I'm surprised you went for that. Oh, wow.
You lost Zone A.
Don't worry, we have B and C. You've got to work to catch up. I'm coming to you right now.
Dang it.
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They're just going to sit in A. Remember, that's their whole game plan. Just sit in A. I'm going to hold out as long as I can, okay? One down. Thank you, bro.
Dang it.
That warlord, right?
He's a meaty one, he is.
All right, I'm coming back in. I'm going to A. They don't do so well when they're broken up.
You lost Zone B.
Enough with me.
You captured Zone B.
Enough.
Oh well. See, that's their whole game plan. They don't want to fight alone. They want to team up. They are so scared of being picked off one by one. The whole strategy of a warlord is, to turtle up. And I think most warlord players know that. Their whole strategy is to just turtle up and get and try to hold their ground as long as they can and counter.
Stay here.
Keep him working. Where are you at, bro?
I just revived.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to A.
Yeah, looks like that's where the party started.
Good plan. They're going to B. Do you need me?
Oh, here. Whoever threw that cat was probably you, Aaron.
Run away, Warden. Run away. Run away, Warden.
Waiting for me to... Climbing up. Down here, young man. You're heroic.
The weak die. Stay here.
I think I'm going to keep the Centurion busy.
That's how you play Warmonger. Did anyone else catch that play? Oh, I feel good about it.
Enemy team is breaking.
Stay here.
You've been running away from me for like 2 minutes. You disgrace rogue.
You're a disgrace to the Legion.
Alright, do not go up the right stairs to A, then put a trap there.
That's fine. I'm just climbing the ladder to A.
No. Bamboozled again.
Looks like they're chasing Aaron Main. I'm gonna go help him out.
Stay here. Enough with me.
Pay for that one.
Stay here.
No problem. I've been waiting for this. How does it feel, Commissar? You've been relieved of duty.
You said duty.
Hey, good fight, everybody. Good fight. Good fight. Good. Yeah, you and me, bro. Yeah!
Get in there.
For the Crusade. For the Crusade. That's how it is. Yeah! Yeah!
Roma Infinity.
Ah, that was great.
Purge them for they are cringe.
Purge them for they are cringe. Yeah! Sweet, bro. Alright. Ghetto Moses has left the session. I think that's our... And Commissar Viking has left. We have punished them. We have made them pay for their sins. Let's go to Breach.
Absolutely beautiful.
That was well worth it.
You
Yeah.
can't see it, but we just fist bumped.
Yeah, that's how it is, bro. What a wolf you are.
Following on with it.
Sweet.
I'm just proud of, like, in the first match we played with them, how I was able to, like, hold off 3 of them.
Dude, you did really well. It's just that there's only so much you can do at that point.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who do I want to go?
Centurion's really close. So.
Yeah, go ahead and go Cent. I'm gonna go... I really want to get PK's face reveal match, so I'm gonna go PK. I hope you don't mind. Or do you want me to go Ruth?
Go Ruth. Just because if you go PK, you won't be in there a while.
That's a good point. All right, we're going Ruth. We're going Ruth. Besides, y'all all said that Ruth was best girl. Why not end the night with Ruth, you know?
There you go.
That's how it is.
What do you think of Warmonger's Sovereignty execution?
Which one is that? Oh, is that the one where she beats them up a few times before lobbing off their head? I like that one. I like that one. It's not in any way realistic. but I like it. 51 viewers right now? Dang, son! Oh, it feels good to be so loved. Or I don't know if y'all really love him, or it's just like, let's watch the cringe guy and his bro.
Instead of the Korax Crusade, it's the Cringe Crusade.
I literally prayed to God for Raven to execute that war. Well, you got it! And what an execution it was. And I do like how before we left, they all quit. Just like, we lost.
Well, what do you do when your whole strategy relies on ganking and it fails you?
Well, yeah. And now for this portion of the crusade, we are defending our stronghold.
Yeah, we got on safe.
At a Wendy's. Yeah, believe it or not, this used to be Wendy's. Yeah. This was the to-go line. Minion. I need help. Come here, commander, or officer, whatever you call yourself. Ah, shoot, I died. Anyway, I literally, okay, you did, and I'm paying you back by telling you what your wife did. Nope. They had the pack mentality, but they were not true wolves. Once they were separated, they laid down to die like sheep. Sheep! Oh, sorry. Thank you. I was just reading the chat and I got distracted.
As you should. I was just like, I saw it said, hold down B, and I just obeyed.
You just obeyed. You just did what they tell you. I know. That's what it is. I'm gonna heal up a little before I do anything else. If you constantly gank, you'll never get better. See, that's the thing. My brother pointed out that one of the reasons I do bad in some games is because I don't like to gank, so I don't become a part of it and I get destroyed. But I find that because of that, now I do so much better when I'm on my own. Like, I don't have to gank. That makes me feel good. There's nothing more satisfying than having a Faram moment where you are being ganked from all sides and you pull off a combat. That is one of the most satisfying moments. It's hard to do, but if you can pull it off, it is one of the most satisfying moments in all of Faram. Oh, that was the magic sound.
Magic sound?
Yeah, that's just my alarm letting me know it's 10:30. So we've been at this for a lot longer than I thought we would. This will probably be our last one.
We said, like, no, we need one more match to show how we do things downtown.
Yeah, we had to show them how we do things in the southern part of the Crusaders.
So, Jerusalem.
Yes. Oh, I've got... Hello, you psychopathic samurai lady. Okay, I just killed a psychopathic samurai lady, and they shielded their ram. That is most definitely ungood.
Bolt Turtle says Ravenite is one of my favorite YouTubers because he's relatable. Did you hear that? You're relatable, man.
Oh gosh, I hope that's a good thing, because, I mean, I don't...
It's a good thing, trust me.
Okay, it's a good thing. Why are you running, JJ? Good lord, get back here, you old coward! See, the reason your health is so low is because you ran. You ran. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is an anti-game. Take care.
I got this. I got Kensei. Here, in fact, I've got a special surprise for you, Kensei. Come on. Nope. In the gut. On the ground. Goodbye. Yeah. That's how you clean up shop. Ow.
You needed it. Gotta keep your head in the game.
Don't start quoting High School Musical at me.
But I wasn't. Ugh, now I need to wash my mouth out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Don't ever quote that thing at me again. You ought to be absolutely ashamed of yourself.
I am. Deeply.
Yes, you should be. Anyway, with all of that heresy washed away, we shall baptize these heretics in fire, steel, and blood.
And occasionally maple syrup. Don't ask me why.
Maybe the Canadians stop off. Oh, there's a gank situation down there. Let's see if I can't help him out. I missed again, but Kensei's coming up to meet me. Come on, Kensei. I'm ready for you. Ready for you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bad. Do it again. Good.
Sorry, Hitakiri, but you don't have the health insurance to use this healing zone.
I love the Warden's backhand execution. I know it's basic, but there's just something so good about it. It's so satisfying to just see them backhand it, dude. No, they're taking zone 1. Will, we need to stop them.
I'm on my way. Oh, hold on, I gotta stop this revive. Hey, Orochi, hit the other guy.
Orochi? You're hitting the wrong person. Hold on, let me see if I can't drop the cauldron. Yes, I can. Alright, zone 1 was taken. But we still have a chance. Go drop that cauldron, bro.
I'm on. Alright, Jaguar, have a good one, man.
Jaguar's getting off. Alright, Jaguar, it was fun, dude. I will not lose to you, Zerker, you mad, hairy man! Yeah! The Crusade lives on. It will not be hindered. I got it. I'm going to the cauldron right now, bro. Ooh, Orochi's having to fight for the zone. Let's see if he'll ignore. Nope. Nope. He did not ignore me. Okay. Fine by me. Catch.
I got it.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh crap, they have this damn flag.
Go get him. Go get him. We couldn't stop him. Dang it. Come on, you axe-wielding barbarian. You axe-wielding psychopath. Die! Wait, who is he? No! 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 I'm gonna die from minions. I don't like that. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Alright, I'm gonna go. They're taking zone 2. We might need to fix that.
Alright, I'll head up there.
I'll heal up. Let me check my messages. Nothing new so far.
I am speed.
Yeah, some people are starting to pull off the stream. It is a little late here. But then again, not everybody wants content. Yeah, gotcha, JJ. I gotcha, JJ. Sit on your face. Alright, well, let's keep it doing it. Well. Oh, shoot, pizza kid. I didn't even see you there, man. You were there, but I didn't see you. That is how the pizza kid. Heading over to heal. Alright. It's ready. Dump it. Dump it. Oh, hurry up. We're going to roast you. We won. We got it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Alright! What a win. What a win. That was my brother.
Oh, yeah.
We did that in 11 minutes and 6 seconds. That's impressive.
That's a record right there, even for bots.
Alright. And Ruth pulls out another win. And that completed most of my orders, except for these two, which, another time. Alright, I'm going to go edit my heroes. In the meantime, chat, getting ready to wrap this up, so if y'all have anything else y'all want to ask or say, go ahead and ask away. Bro, could you keep an eye on the chat for a second? See what we say?
Sure. Okay, a couple people are leaving, like Dr. Manjaro.
Alright, Manjaro, later. Glad to have you. What other games do I play? A lot. It really depends on my mood, honestly.
Victory for the Crusade. Heresy has been crushed.
Correct.
Amen, brother.
Brother.
These holy grounds are secure. They better have insurance on that ram. Ooh, they had a warranty, but it expired. We're going to call them about that, don't worry.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be something we discuss very quickly.
This one was asked before, but I forgot to read it out to you. Who is your favorite and least favorite assassin?
My favorite and least favorite assassin. My favorite assassin is either Peacekeeper or Nusha. My least favorite is either Shinobi or Gladiator. I really am not a fan of Shinobi just because of how weak they are and because of how historically inaccurate they are. And I'm also not a fan of Gladiator because, I mean, I guess I still need to get used to their rework, but before their rework, they were incredibly toxic. Don't get me wrong, I was good at playing them, but it was because I knew how to play them in a toxic way, you know, so it wasn't really something I was proud of.
Yeah, well, for me, my favorite assassin is Ezio Auditore, and my least favorite is Gavrilo Princip.
Okay, yeah. Next question.
Okay. How did you like Yorm and Nusha's armor in the trailer?
Oh, Yorm just kind of looks the same to me. Nusha's looks interesting. I'm curious. The problem I have with Yorm is it's always just the same. They just shoved their face into a bag of flour and then drew some lines on it. That's all it is with Yorm.
Okay, here's a question for you. What season/year do you think For Honor was at its best?
That is a good question. When was For Honor at its absolute best? It's such a good question. I think I have very fond memories of the Jormungandr and Sanhu seasons. Those were really fun. I remember really enjoying them. Most of the Harbinger year was fun, actually. Took a downturn with season Hope, but part of that I think was just because Hope lasted too long. Tyranny picked back up a little bit. Had another downturn with what was it? Resistance. And then picked up in a big way again with Mayhem. So I really liked Mayhem. But I think my favorite was most of the seasons in the Harbinger year. So most of those, just they have strong memories for me. I hope that answers your question. Any others?
How likely do you think a helmetless warden actually is, given the face for the female warden has already been shown in Marching Fire trailer way back when?
I doubt it'll happen. I'd like it to. Don't get me wrong. I'd like it to, but I doubt it will happen. I just think that it would be something they don't. I just don't think that they'd see that as a viable decision to make. Wardens just always had their face covered by a helmet, and I don't think that they're going to change that anytime soon.
Yeah. Do you think Shaman is historically accurate?
No. Shaman is supposed to be based on the Picts, which were a Celtic Proto-Scot tribe, and they probably did not act like that. I do not think that they're historically accurate at all. I think they're cool. I enjoy their idea, but if you ask me, oh, are they based on an actual historical bunch of crazy lady people? No.
Okay, here's a good question. After you do the Lamia for Fantastical History, do you plan to cover orcs, or is there another fantasy creature you're planning to cover?
I did goblins, and I kind of counted orcs along with goblins. I might do something like orcs, because orcs and goblins are often separated.
Yeah, they're too,
I'll think about doing orcs, but I'm going to release another poll and ask people what they'd like me to do, and I've got a couple. I've got minotaurs I want to cover. I've got ogres I want to cover. I've got orcs now, apparently. I've got harpies. I've got other monstrous creatures to cover, and eventually I'm just going to have to cover magic as a system, and yeah, that's going to take some doing.
Absolutely. Well, I think we both agreed that if we do a magic system thing, we're going to have to break down what kind of magic system we're talking about.
Yeah, and
they vary so great.
And I'll share my own original magic system that I created, so I don't mind doing that.
Witchcraft! I think For Honor should focus more on game modes than new characters. Honestly, I'm kind of in agreement with you there.
I've got to give you that. Yeah, I like new characters. They're a lot of fun, but I really think they need to focus on some creative game modes and not just rehash game modes. Like, I think one of the reasons why event game modes don't last as long in the eyes of the people is because at the end of the day, they're all just based on an old game mode just with a tweak. I like this game mode. I like the Kyoshin game mode, but I admit it is just Dominion with an added feature. So, take it for what it's worth. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
We got a few. Who's your favorite Vanguard and least favorite Vanguard?
My favorite Vanguard and least favorite Vanguard. My favorite Vanguard will always be Warden. I love Warden. I love the aesthetics. I love the look. I love the fighting style. And ever since their rework, they're awesome. My least favorite Vanguard is just probably Raider. I don't like Raider because Raider just looks so goofy with their bare chest. I want them to be better protected and better armored. Are they cool? Yes. Is their fighting style cool? Yes. Are they badasses? Yes. Their look bothers me. And then there's Kensei, and I've always had a problem with Kensei because of their playstyle and how they're used. Kensei will just always annoy me to some degree. T-on-D's okay. I don't really hate on T-on-D. And Warmonger, I know that they're Vanguards, but I barely count them as a Vanguard. They are just... I don't know even how to describe it. There's just something about them that does not scream Vanguard to me, if that makes sense.
Taking inspiration from what Amir just said, what game modes would you like to see come into For Honor? Didn't you have a video where you kind of...
I had a whole video called Possible Game Modes in For Honor, or what I see coming next. I'll link it in the description. And that is where I talk about some game mode ideas I came up with, including Infiltration, which is one of my favorites, and Fields of Battle, I believe I called it. We've got ideas, so I'll link that in the description if you want to hear more about my ideas for game modes.
Alright.
Next.
Do you think the Jormungandr cult worships what is basically a chaos god?
That's actually a good theory. I like that. So the idea is that they worship Jormungandr and it's basically a chaos god. That might be something to consider. You could consider that a chaos god to some degree, I suppose. That would actually be funny if Jormungandr this whole time was just a chaos god or minor chaos god, you know?
Yeah, kind of like whatever the chaos dwarves worship.
Yeah, something like that. That'd be kind of interesting.
Oh, that's a big bull boy. Okay, favorite and least favorite hybrid.
Favorite and least favorite. I might as well just go through all of them, right? My favorite hybrid is probably either Nobushi or Shaolin. I like both of them. They're very fun. I have enjoyed them the most, and Nobushi is just kawaii as all get out, so there's that. But it's hard not to love Lawbringer. Lawbringer's aesthetic is just so kick-ass. My least favorite hybrid. I'm sorry, I just can't stand Aramusha. Even though his rework has now made him viable, I don't like his look. The hat looks dumb. That hat looks so dumb. And don't think I'm not going to bring that up in my Heroes in History video. Just, he looks dumb. Why would you wear that into battle? Why? And it's just so goofy looking. He looks, every time one runs at me, I just go, get that sombrero off of your head, okay? Sorry. Next.
Alright. Let's see.
I'll answer 2 more questions, then I need to get off.
Since it feels like For Honor is moving into a low magic / fantasy setting, what do you think would be a nice addition to that setting?
Fantasy races. I think if we're going to go full on fantasy with this, let's just go ahead and add elves or goblins or something like that. Like, add something that shakes things up. I'd love a game mode where the minions are all goblins.
You mean they're not already?
I'd love a game mode where it is PvAI, but the AIs are orcs. Go into my For Honor and Glory story a little bit. I think that'd be awesome. Have warriors ride out on horses or unicorns or centaurs, you know, something like, shake it up a bit. I think that'd be cool. Add a game mode where you have to kill a dragon, you know, like, let's just make this as fun as possible. Like, if we're going to go full on fantasy, let's go balls to the wall here, you know?
Absolutely.
All right, last question.
Alright, let me see.
Man, I got to get off.
Alright. Since Ubisoft kind of seems to not be introducing any more especially unique weapons compared to the rest of the cast, how would you feel if they started adding more fantasy-type weapons like scythes?
Okay, so the question is, how would I feel if they started adding fantasy-style weapons? At this point, that's probably the best thing they can do. And I honestly don't mind. I think that it would be okay. It wouldn't be based on anything historical, so it'd be very hard for me to make a Heroes in History video on it. But I think that if we're going to go fantasy, balls to the wall, you know, let's just go all in, put all cards on the table. I won't mind too much. I know some people will say, oh, but then it's not historically accurate. Well, you know what? I agree, but a lot of this is historically inaccurate. A lot of the stuff we've seen so far isn't historically accurate. There are a lot of historical question marks to ask here. Like how the Samurai, Vikings, and Knights are even fighting each other in the first place, and how the Wulin were able to sneak in almost undetected for a while. And also why the Wulin haven't established an area on the faction map. Whatever the case, if we're going to go fantasy, let's just go all in, I say. So that would be my point. That would be what I say. Okay. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and wrap this up, guys. This was a very fun live stream. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too.
I had fun.
Oh yeah, I was glad to have my bro in on this one. Next time we do a Korax Crusade, we might even invite some other people on as long as they follow the rules and only go knights. This was great fun. You got to see my brother play. He did a lot better than probably we both expected.
Rusty.
Pretty rusty. It's been a while, but you did well, and I had a lot of fun. We got to play against some really neat people and try out some new strategies. You got to see the knights kick some butt, which is always fun. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button because I really appreciate it and it helps out the channel. If you were somebody I played against and came to my channel to check me out, if you're still watching, hey, awesome to have you on. Please feel free to subscribe. I'm going to drop my Discord link in the description for you guys to join the Discord if you'd like, so check that out at the end of the video. If you're watching this after the live stream, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought and if you enjoyed the video, and leave a like to let me know that you enjoyed it. And please fave the video and watch it again sometime because it's going to be monetized, and anytime some of my work is monetized and you guys watch it, it makes me some money, and that helps me continue to do the things that I do and the things I love. Alright guys, that's all I got time for tonight.
There's one more request for a question if you can do it really quickly.
Okay, you wouldn't interrupt. Okay, what's the question? What's the question?
They want to know about Jormungandr if you think their fighting style that we use in For Honor would actually be viable in real life.
No. I'm going to make that real easy for you. Jormungandr's fighting style is not viable in real life, and I'll tell you why. Jormungandr's fighting style is heavy-handed swings with a hammer, and without proper armor, it's meaningless. And you might say, well, what if we gave them proper armor? Then in that case, we have to assume their opponent is wearing proper armor, which then means that their whole ability of punching and kneeing their opponent to drain their stamina, they're just punching solid steel. It doesn't mean anything. The only advantage they have with that hammer is the fact that they could do bludgeoning damage, which could harm someone in armor, which is true. I give you that. But in order to get that kind of damage, you need to have really powerful swings, and the hammer doesn't provide nearly enough protection, in my opinion, to be viable. So I would not say that Jormungandr's fighting style is very realistic. It's not something that I would use in the battlefield. I wouldn't even bring a hammer like that into the battlefield. It's essentially a stick with a big rock at the end of it. So that's my position on Jormungandr. All right, that was my last question. Look forward to the next video that I release, guys. Don't know what it's going to be. Maybe the Fantastic History video, maybe? We'll see. We'll figure that out. Don't know when it's going to be, but whenever the case, I will see you in my next video. Take care.
Thanks for watching, guys.